adia we kanea na boso meboa ka de boso eti kanea we beboa me ho na hyren na ho aye kama kama hwe se de veranda ne so nyina ba wonsi hospital foundation boy from the foundation bo won to be na no ye ya agenda 111 na ye ma mo update se mo hu esase bi o ma cheche afi no mo doso afi ni edwiso won to foundation wonsi hospital by your hospital a ye de kana sika asie a ene mo chesi nwuram when anya causing financial loss to the state na dey ma mo wo Euro Club municipal hospital nchem ho no mo beti we di madanse e me ye sure say wo di wani abo sa edan we so wo di wani abo so enim tibie ya ye twa ho fonyi e di acha mansan ye di Ghana sika na ye just wo abai mi baye wono wo hunu se Ghana fo apede ni bi se ye besi asupiti amomo ye be ya kwan amomo ye besi suku dan amomo mo beto so se wosa moto aso mo gigya ni nyina si nwuram ena sika fia 6.9 billion ena mudi akire se no na eba ba Ghana ye sika fia sika kitikiti we 6.9 billion ena mudi akire se no na eba ba Ghana ye sika kasia mo ti wo Ghana fo di mo bosia kasia mo bo wo Ghana fo di mo eto ahodo a mo de to Ghana fo so e mo boabo ano no sa to no ewai sa to no wai abari bae wo de to no ye bibi eto no de ode ye no eho adanse die die eho mfonyi nie mo so mo de wai mo ba ye die no mayamaye na de wo ho dada no wo ba hwe no wasiesie na wabie na manfo ati ba no makonya ya de sa no mo gya to ho ene nwura afu ene nwura ene afu ena abedane ayade sabia ma nkire ben premre ene muadoma nyina ho no mo ko asopiti kotre na doctor kotre na doctor bebia yadu no afa ye hwa ade bi ye sori ana ye de abandada na etutu aban we ebra na John Mahama wo ho no sabra ye kasa fafa ho bo no ho no as of 2016 emfonyi amanfo twa ye ede to aban fo tintan fidie so ede twa amanfo mpoa ede twa ndisi fo mpoa no me de sanfonyi na ekira mo na ye fa ho bo ho asem sabra no na fuel price increment asem no na yasem hia amanfo twasafonyi no ede to aban fo tintan video so e cat mani to Ghana for trim say MPP aban ba wo ba ba se satebia no because His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Kufuado wo kan ye e wo aban fo tintan video so say aban bia wo ba ya hwe han na fa ho bo akosoro no sa aban ne sebe ni trimu aden papa. It is Abra no Mocase, and this ya bani Trimodin, no, none ya no more patch any fatos on your radio. Sabra na Oko Goila, Nafango Baby and 2016, Ansan Yako Tuabano, say and another Tibiani City. 2016, Ansan Yako Tuabano, say and another Tibiano, Ede, a city. Say another Tibiani City. I feel young 2022. For 2022, the other two. 2022. In fact, me from on 2017, 2022 year, Sabre ya ye womi, and that day, because a penibia, Yanene Kasa, now what you was say, Ebra Namio home for you way, our Abafontin video, non perso beddy, it one word in a Nico Bosso, Ego who go for the and one was saying, ya you two. None the Yamas here too. Was it a say no crack? Ebra no who for you way say dear him our barefoot in video no one jindi until say one done no yesu su ani taras na what didn't say kwa say yesu nsam na who say tetokra body wom and who say hey they say baby afa ho bo adru nie a breaking 8 fa ho bo a breaking 8 breaking the 8 na no mo kano sa ti kire nie o. Now, why would say Ghana see a 2 fan woman affected and no matter do not titru and no my your tongue with them affected as secretary a bianisa secretary yatum you transport minister a brand no was and perfect fanatoso a brand no as and perfect as some will catch obi any honorable Isaac for Siama as some will catch obi a fashion secretary wasam any trade away.
That one the price and bottom. Based on the what is on the available in terms of changes in price and that change. ne ya compensate ebi ko ba ko mutu make 50%. Ebi we no na agree on something. Somebody suggesting 30% there for me that is the way I will know say but yeah the reality will dawn on all of us ebi I will the 30 be mark 10. You share the reality on the and you share all the analysis no and the differences in terms of changes in price no. I say you see. It will be a method of negotiation. Every time they come they come with a figure. We also go with a figure. But the end of the day, we all agree on something. It's another.
It is you know, some faka binne. Na driver ne catch him on the on one authority watum by 30% many day.
Oh, many say no there. You agree on the price. On the other black, another for no blue bears a piano. And the na meetings, the mobile and fire and branch and some from the open.
O ma sase ya wo se mo bia mfa mra ne nso mo nsam na ebra na mo to fa ho buom no sebe mo fro mo e ka cho mo se ye ba ba tumo mo bo obi kokko ankenye IES ani copec fo adawro ma kane no me kayo na mbie fo etimi ma ho adwen bi e che se within this week e bia fa ho bo betima kosei na se de yenya sa de ni bio enye copec any IES ena baba beka kire se wodwa so sakraye biasi na sese fa ho bo kosoro na nam sa nti ni sunsu aso e betima baga na so eni se ankasa mfonyi ni yenya ewo yetirimu da akiye ntimi na ya ho so da ba woti wa batari bam na dam na wotwe wieye ni ato fa ho bo mu in fact no na me bomb paye pa say hey kwasi adadum na wieye no me enti se ya to fa ho bo mu na watwe we awie ye ye fa ye hudi ye bibia so betibesi hweto ahodo a ye de ato fa ho so look at the number of taxes and levies ye on petroleum products so eno na droba for aka say montete so munyi ye bi free so se munyi ye bi free so a bia se dwama so ekosura Ghana de na bia ye betima ye ho bibi enso hwede ekọ dan na say ye to fa ho bo mu ani within the last 3 years she said ye for boasi akosoro na she ni so aso Ghana for abrabo so na ye nam na e-levy and ye ka akira manfo me say mo Dr. Mamadou Baumia wo ko kan wo Peace FM se momo no se ye de to so a ye bra hia fo ase no ono ye Dr. Mamadou Baumia His Excellency me say mo owai adenti na momo to yi ho asem ba ye hunu se wo bodwa wo kira dwen eche ne enti e wo sa Ghana for tia Dr. Mamadou Baumia, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Head of the Economic Management Team, wono ena Franklin Kujo essay se Baumia wo pesa political career ejina yia sabre any bre wo se wo kira se ampampa e be economy na wo nimdie kase bi wo tirim sabra ya external shock make external shock amama so anase dwama so ho nsam esunsu aso enye sunsu aso ba ne se de mo ka no e wo ye sika sam so no sabra wei ena wo se Dr. Baumia wo nsam na wo ka in 2016 no dynadi na ye wunu sam pampa e ba economy no ho anase ba economics na uti abobel arede o mo na mo ye wo de hwe finance minister Kenoforiata hwasem bia wo ka hwade we hwasem bia finance minister eka fato so no mo hwe yen kotu no te se de oka no pepepe wo se eba e-levy sensam na ye wakwanya bebre ye wakwa hodo a ye betima fa so. There are always many alternatives, but really you are looking at the future and you are looking at ways we can solve the issue of increased revenue and everybody participating. The challenge is, for example, assuming you earn 1 million cedis a year and you transfer all that through Momo. What I am asking for of you is 15,000 Ghana cedis per. It is the whole year, 1 million. And I will tidy Eddie Akwanyaba wo Momo so said you was referee one 15,000 Ghana cedis. 15,000 Ghana cedis. And also Busa say, is that what you have been fighting against? And on a or if you are a student and assuming a year you earn 100,000 cedis, which is unlikely, that means that 1,500 cedis in a year. So was also crying him say as you have from Pono, woman to be yes, Sicano. It is a Sadri we went to match. I didn't did a change. I was I don't say about to a for bottom. So Musiska Cacrano was a Jibia from Musam. Womusika kakra na wo bottom no. Once wo kakra yam say esuafo yefo no say bia within afibia no munya sika be 100,000 cedis and am didi akone ya ba momo no so me dey 15,000 1,500 and am eje 1,500 per and am eje na wo ka 100,000 cedis me esuafo no wo say no kram nyidi so mu benya meaning say esuafo no wo mu ntimi enya say sika na. Why are you then taxing them? I didn't think that one person was at the one side at two bottom. So then you begin to ask questions. What is it that we are fighting against? And if I have also said the first 100 cities will not be part of it, which means 3,000 monthly income. The alternatives are many. You can go into petroleum, but is that what you really want? It was say, I mean, can pay it in ye. Was this a E-levy? No, and far over the money ever petroleum. Already, petroleum prices are up. And what end of the money better? But yet, the Ghana ready for Eka, Ewo Kumase, and Incline. Yenny kind of free Kumase. Try the way.
Me 200 cities. Me 300 cities. And mammy, near what to buy 500. Eja. To wa or my man I pay. Yet to go, yet to go so Timawa, Bibiawa, and Sugana, Yambo, Emo, Bian Yabua. Namuna, Babusia, Munam Babusia, now for that, Sikana by a car, Mobile Telebetia. Why am I the first one? I'm going to Musica.
So, baby, papa, Omo Modiana on your man, as I don't know, they bandia, and they knew to me. Wow. And look at much about the TMP. I have a 20 anno. You're tuning there, I have a 20. You're 12 banana, what you're 20 Kufado. Sir, you're John and Papa Obama, Mary.
Associate,
and it didn't go any
say 2 years. I Ghana. You were your power, Ghana. You were Coco. You were boxer. You were Coco. You were Japadia. It is animal when you know 180. So, Auntie, I'm why that's empty as you go another body. And you had the prepa. Came for a higher. Take it in so still I am Bajian. And to take it in what you design and coffee. Sakawa, yap, baby, I'm a mamma, my yay. And now, Munta take it to be a 2 city, 1 city, 2 city. I cannot go back to me a buono. And so say it, Chia. As I say. Ye have been a ban. A woman say, on my here at 12, and put to Numa. A woman say, here's the kind of money ye, there's when it dear, yes, Rabbi said, where they yesterday.
A buy, now you say no money more than it. Yet on idea and talk yet to come here. Came forward, is here, Ujinabi. You have one year money to say, yeah, and to Magono. And yet, by any, like, yes, saying. I do my, I can't go on here. Yansu scale is on wire again. It's ya. I do want to say, Yancho. I'm not going to say this before. Who am I to find? Yancho. That's what woman in Ghana before Ghana. Ghana. Yancho. School, no, me about 35 million books to Ankaho. And so I be 11 Abacao say 11 and 1 Abacao. Yancho. They said, "You want to me free MPP me bad this. Me better to Obama and this no matter no matter Papa my and Menya son for so. Yentio, I go for the yentia.
11 for my own pocket money that I saved should be taxed for what? All that they have done. What have they done with it? All the money that they have collected. The fact is that you were given akuko nenchinam to prepare soup. You were not able to prepare the soup, any good soup. It's a cooker now that you have to use to prepare soup. Never. That is the only example I have to give in connection with the E-levy. Too bad. No, me, I haven't stopped. I'm a banker by profession. I don't think I will send my money through Momo again. I prefer to put it at the bank. Go directly and put it at the bank. So if they collect something from me through the E-levy, then it's out because I will never use the Momo.
When you come in Ghana, a question of or trade be more say, hey, Mucha was on Munkau. What a for more Kumase? What a dreadful for more Kumase? And now the cat one, a dreadful, and a Ghana phobia or one crime, Montes. What in some more mocha? eti wabra ye nyina ekoso amude moni abre mude bibia to me power eso power no ye de mamu a Ghana for the omohwehwe no enye no na moye ye muni mani to me wo de hwe de si wo MPP wo mo na constituency anase de constituency kade ho no abato ho nsensem hwe ade bi esi ye hwe se de na wo mo tournamento hwe tournamento bia na ekoso wo de papa 979 never ade be hemfo nyi we sisi hwe ade we sisi ye
am the party office a chef fie na party office a chef fie party ye dai
tie nsem omoka ma video ni naso na omo tie radio so no mo hunu nia ekoso he nia ekoso eye MPP mpanifo MPP achitafo amoka de constituency na de asia ne say polling station executive abato a ebekoso no ena ho application forms to no application forms aye kwakwodie no ho akasakasa ena akofa tournament aba no. You see, all they think about is power. But when the 2 minutes when the 2 minutes make up manofo, what the NDC MPP? I am talking to all of you. Yeah, the 2 minutes someone sama. Not the Ghana for a pediano. Masisa, no more the money at your baby. No more the money at your baby. Titru MPP abaya or washri. Ghana for being a GD womumu. Ghana for a GD womumu. Say back kabima mi kabya mamwa mona moya apostles of democracy. The odima ni ma no ye franketunia and na woye ye mampanyi no eba eye ensentwefo fa hodia wo ye obi a wotidi enso na de na eto ensentwefo wo ye obi a kabima mi kabya mamwa wotitum ene brabe che wadwen na hedi beto wo krom ha mama fo ncho madwen na hedi beto wo krom ha ye say obi e fa wo de wo fa ba bi foforo hwede beto wo krom ha enti da anya me nwanwada ebra na his excellency Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo wone France 24 edi nkomo no anya me nwanwa sense ntwani no ebusa na sa question we me pase ye ko France 24 na yentie question bi nsentwani bi ebusa Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo Ghana mampanyi ene ni mu aye a wode maye ansa na me tonton sansa to fam tie we yenko anu ni yentie
di pani na tem ena pani no
Ebra no France 24 edi nkomo no asema ensentwani ni bisa no edi buaya wode ma eye ensentwani no yentie.
But we have indicated that we are very concerned about the absence of a clear timetable for the restoration of the democratic rule in
When
Guinea.
should they provide such
Any time from now, as soon as possible. The engagement is a constant one.
Right. I mean, we've seen this epidemic of coups in West Africa. This must worry you because the coups are quite popular, it seems, with the...
I don't understand why you get a few people in the capital.
More than a few, Mr. President, it seems.
I don't know. That the information we get is also quite... This is why it is better to have systems of government where popularity is easily determined.
But are you worried that coups has become the norm now in recent months?
It's not the norm. It's not the norm. It's happening in three...
The trend, let's put it this way.
I'm not sure we can call it a trend. It's been in 3 states out of the 15 states of ECOWAS so far. Obviously, we do not want this contagion to spread. And we're going to work towards making sure that it doesn't spread. We work with it domestically to provide good governance for our people, so to take away the basis for any pretext at intervention, and at the same time insist on adherence to our own protocols. We have a protocol that binds all of us on good governance and democracy in the region. We're determined to work towards that.
Is this a mortal danger for the region?
I don't understand the concept of mortal danger when you're dealing with the states and communities and state functions. All kinds of evolutions happen, but it is something that is.
Nanka me pesa wodi dru babia wo busa ne se Ghana nso wodwe hu sai senke betima wo so akosa empempenso na sade be ya ye betie emuaya his excellency na ado danko akufo ado de mai but na wo ka ECOWAS protocol ho asem say ye koso na ye di ECOWAS protocols no so bia ye betima sisi sa no ma we ye kukuku a ECOWAS within the West African sub-region ye betima sisi ano and now and say training ni kase ku no atoato so asa yade a esasa mama hodo say e de na pache e mo madwini mu na matwa samfonyi no e de ahye mo adwini ente sa enye sa na tie. You see, you can understand effort ECOWAS chairman will play sada ya wo ba water down tension obetima te ho na say but then again reality no and eye bronis and training no wo twa de akere eye ECOWAS chairman ye ye mampanyi na nado danko akufado ni mu aye no uhu ne say but your kafa Ghana ho no se yeduru ho a ye mo na manfo ntie.
Not welcome when we are going to do our best to make sure that it doesn't repeat itself and if possible it is reversed.
His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, chairperson Emma Economic Community for West African State, wa formal judgment. 1 year wakaye efa coup ahodo SCC within the West African sub-region. Next year wadwen e wo Facebook Power 979. Sa kwanya no wo obi ntimi nsi ukwan. Power 979. Che wadwen wo ho nya wote se ECOWAS che eka. Ebetima boa ama hotoso bi etimi aba. Ebetima boa ama komuye bi etimi aba. Ebetima aba anase ebetima boa ama sa yade ya enenam West Africa sub-region etu atwa. Mede me tonton sansan to form pa hwi.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your apostle, your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
Doctor, no. Where are they? What must I do? 20 cities. Ghana Bam, young Emma to her, and first at a country, and to be 20 cities. We need a time. Nemo, say the Ghana Bam come down to so also. If we have Ghana Bam, we can resist.
If a cran a menisika, Etia Yemifui.
A hin for pa na menya busia. Edia tre mejumayimu.
Kai cra my bread. Me yebusia ato taxi for Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamo akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifoɔ bosia, ekuro bosia, susu account. And it does our savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Now one so what to miaka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
My own pocket money that I saved should be taxed. For what? All that they have done, what have they done with it? All the money that they have collected. The fact is that you were given akuko, nenchinam to prepare soup. You were not able to prepare the soup, any good soup. It's akuko now that you have to use to prepare soup. Never. That is the only example I have to give in connection with the e-levy. Too bad. Too bad. No, me, I haven't stopped. I'm a banker by profession. I don't think I will send my money through Momo again. I prefer to put it at the bank. Go directly and put it at the bank. And so if they collect something from me through the e-levy, tomorrow, then it's out because I will never use the Momo.
Me 200 cities. Benya 370 sana mami. Ni akwate so ba 500. Eja nti wa o ma ye ko ye ni ma na ye be ye chi. Ye ti gogo ye ti god so timma wa ha bibia wa ha esu Ghana ye mboa e ma obi anya bi wa ha. Na munna e bobusia. Munna mo bobusia na fe de sikana ba ya ka. Mo ba tete e na be tia. Kwan ya omudi ya no omo fa so na mo to musika.
Baby papa omo modiana onye de ome na sa de na ode bande ene yenyi ntum na enyi ntum chena
Wow. Say enu kan timati ma to ba de TNPP.
Ah ye beto atia no ye tu ni ne ye beto atia
ye to ba na ya mo to atia
branch. Yeah.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa pa na menya bosia edia tre medjuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre mi yebusia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account. Eni da so wɔ hɔ savings account. Me bada chain savings account. Ene de akeka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Na won so wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka ona.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Martin Ediachi, the lorry Ediachi, Facebook Live now. Kasafa, a year qualified nurses, or Mutifia. Woman here, Jumabia, yeah. Naswa buying a yinani, no about Sabi mean feet and duku. And I feel so Augustine Amasopa and so say President John Mahama Nyankopon Koswamu Ahwade attorney a years of was a power. You guys are great. Mokoswamu Jumaden Jan Augustine Kwiani Shrunkwa or war a yabuno mantem was a more of him Johnson in Kum and so message your Bible say good morning boss and I think so Moses Noy and so say hallelujah wabra na wo share etie his excellency Nanado Dankwa Kufuado na drincha wo and the chefa a yeku ahodwa ekoso within the West Africa South region. Dr. Okobano and so and I think so Patrick Akoto and so Titi Katana will be a will be watching it as a person of say but then check a busiafo war Franco Trading Enterprise. Obuguswa your phone papa per fie say Samsung ne Nokia ne iPhones papa pana wahwehwe na wana ubetimi akohwehwe bi na wato and I face so bon from Franco air conditioners dodo now Franco Trading Enterprise TV ani eye kama na sanso ye papa aye de tale down Franco TV benya bi e Franco Trading Enterprise from us is 0559393311 and 0302225651 woman krabata kase na pa wa dabraka omo the Roxy Cinema no NAD enemohwe Franco Trading Enterprise was still from papa per fie me person hwade we see wo TV XYZ and I think so mama di echi on Facebook Live power 979 and the master pass some di echi e bra so say you be call Let's Talk Educational Consult na yene mame dietese ampofo atwetwe nkomo educational time bomb juada ne wukuada bia ye de bremo ewo power 97.9 Tvxyz radio is here ba.
You are welcome to Ghana Herb Therapeutics. Yamamu Akwaba, Ediba Ghana Herb Therapeutics. Yen and the leading herbal pharmaceutical industry. Ewa Ghana ha. Yeneni swadi hunu se. Yede ayaresa any energy ebe mani penina. Na hano yabomode se yede abe fumfidi ekukudam. Any ekwan ahodoa yenam so edi ye enduro. Now, but modern say you're running now, you're safe and efficacious with proven evidence. You're my young running now, abba form, send a bear obibia, so we seek you, so you're who you are waiting me at Toby, Namonia Ayarsa, Eddie Amamo. Our quality control our hano. Yaya nsɔhwɛ ahodoɔ pii. Ebi any pH, ebi any moisture content, ebi nso ne total water extractive value, and sana yɛsan nso yɛ total solid residue. Near Abrante you know, or near friend the pH. Now pH no, a boy am I who say ye do no, a acidic, and answer a basic, and answer a neutral. Now I sound say you doing now you need pH into no. See a pH no, not a pH now, as a son. Not a chest a ye doing a more than a beha drink a crack. It was said, Pracopeno, ye jai a juma would run soon now. Now your bomb didn't say. You better into three and I say you better correct it, pH no, as a son, and sana, ye the end no, about one thing. Ahano, ye the effidia, your friend is a moisture content analyzer. A ye shimu, a who say, in Sudua, a jina ye druno, a ye, and answer and ye. Say a group on pensua, ye shisha, and I say, both standard na, ye shishana. Ye sansu the druno cotton yakohatum ye. Near modern say, a do moisture content, no, a do standard I share, and sana, ye the ababonting. Emphidia akenina sono, a wine, am I yet to make calculating near friend a therapeutic dose. A banasana ye who should be mo, send your bears on no ma, a bit to me abu juma, not to me asaw yare. Aha, and I have buy a whole idea in room extract. And in your cat in room, you know, your kafra, na yapo, hata, and sana, at the end, about one thing. Ahano, a mailing room. Now you're the abe from Fidia, a stainless steel, at the yam yendruno. Am I any friend standard pulse size and sana ya kwa any friend encapsulation. Ahano, your friend encapsulation. Your capsulation in India, your sensory abe from Fidia, your stainless steel. Your my feeding up paper capsules no and sana, your calling your friend accounting and sealing. So you're free encapsulation and polishing. You're ban your friend or counting and sealing. The honso, you're the abef in fidi a cuckoo down. And one casa a king kind in no do doa, a was a container bimu. If you are, your sounds with the silica gel at your tomb. Send your bear insure engine container no more. Now uncle say a drone and it not hoarding. A real safe for dinner, best sound so I cut a drone of a fair with aluminium foil. Like a silino, kama, and son a drone ababonting. ahano ye won fidia emma yendro ni nyina na hyenso de ne friend label we fidie na nkasa asama ne friend manufacturing date we asama expiring date na wasanso ama no batch number enru ahodo amohu se ye di efan fidie mu nyina ne yeso ahwe no nyame adom ni nyina ababonten na ene na mohu se ye display ne fefefe e wo ye table isu na senya munim de da no ne edi kan e ye Ghana bam edro yi no e ye nkunwa so ano ye hye na ye nam hunam ya obi ani ho a edro yi entumi ensa enti se ope edro a etumi etu oya wase na eyi firi ho ema ho etowa pe Ghana bam ye wo ahodo mienu ye woni kese ene ne ketwa nya wo sika betimi aso no na wato ni atonso mienu no eye project edunwa so a ye di ebedwa so e fa ne prostate joy we be me bia wo pese wo bo prostate gland ho ban ana se wo aya ka che so wenya prostate disorder no we ni edura ebetimi aboa ana se wenya urinary tract infections umpo a pedura fa ne prostate joy na Ghana ha nyina no eno ne edura etoso baako eduro bia esen eni ho biom afen so enu na aka no enia ebedwa so very soon we aya Zulu 3-in-1 emma matinka akofom a munya ne friend feelings no afei monso modro na ebedwa so nti munhwe enim kwan enche bia eba afei se wo ye bema wa ho de ekofom e wo mpemu a anaso pese wo sisimu aye den and edru a ye friend say Ghana man and ebeboa enche bia ye de bebedwa so and nti munhwe ye enim ye sanso on ye friend save 500 Ghana ha nyina no ye ka immune booster ano odin na ano ohia ye sa immune booster we eno so ye dro bia enche bia ye de ebebedwa so na yetimi ako eti ayarewa ahodo pi ene nti munhwe enim Ghana Health Therapeutics ye nani so ade hunu se ye de ayaresa ene eniji ebema nipa nyina na ha no ye bomoden se ye de abefun fidi ekukudam ene ekwan ahodo a ye nam so ede ye enduro na bomoden se ye nduro ni nyina ye nduro eye safe and efficacious with proven evidence na afen so no ya ma ye nduro nyina bo abafom se ne be ya obi bia se wo ye sikani o se wo ye oheni o munyina motimi atobi na munya ayaresa ede amamo ho we energy media Ghana Health Therapeutics yaba se ba bedi wo Ghana ha ene wiase afa na nyina eno ntine se wo pa ye chiri akwan ana se wo pa se wo ne ye edi nkomo ana se wo pa ye nduro bi etu atowa obetimi afrain it was 0244 727028 and I say 0244 754380. Yedamwase Ghana Health Therapeutics.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ghana bam, if your what apostle, your waist or your body you make bazaar. Thank you so much. Me ba cho ma me Ghana bam me. Kese ni mi no keto ana ni ensa. What are you Ghana bam. To wait here from doctor no. Where you there? What must I do? 20 cedi. This is Tabako. Ghana bam. Yento embe to her. Efesa Tabako nti. Efenchu obi 20 cedis. Hey. Ni doctor. Ni mo se Ghana bam. Sa tuo. So if you have Ghana bam. You can resist.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hours.
Sure.
Check, Auto Checks.
Emission. Check.
Alignment. Check.
Brakes. Check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks. Check.
AutoChecks. Your safety, our priority.
Check. AutoChecks.
Welcome to
Dwaboase Part 97.9 Tvxyz. Message free Hona making kind was good morning boss. Dear Madam Time Bomb kind and crepa can in number person ye fit any. Number some ye fit any. So me papa abembu asemi. But that's make say me Taylor. I'm using industrial machine any year juma. Aduma chadie. But I said yes, ewo nima ene ne mpotemu. Okay said na no. Yesi etutu for kuom yenu bi emo omo homene so emo mu di omu hia mu ewo ntokwa kwa so ewo nima ne mpotemu emehu ka amanfo bebre. Ene na sika na edi ahim amanfo etutu tuo. Yesi group no ba ko di komochi ena ba ko de bombom. Nyame ncha de Ghana Police Service say o ma wurawuram ama aye etutura kuo mienu wo mo ko fare afuo nyina ya to mo eje bia be kwa awma no so na ye ne owura kwasi fori adi komo menu PSC okra so won komo hwehwem bia wo de bra ye ka wadwen amafo aka o madwen a kire no what is in Cramontin so PSC se wo pe eso ne wa hia PSC okra hia ya wo ko hia ya won Cramontin so enche bia de bebre mo badansa na no mama kan for agbojo heba clinic ema bema wusi mpono so na agudie mo eso a enu si mabako na agudie na banabi ye nanso akansie eye simedio kro ene achie ene esi akan nanso abrantie wusi agoprama no so si mabako mponu na agudie na banabi ye besa tumirika ko agbozo heba clinic ko agbozo heba clinic oba candidates are your friend of white what they pay how ko agbozo heba clinic omo kwashima omo ben ahimfie no ubetiwa from 0241 750282 0241 750282 and 055 740 2696 agbozo heba clinic omo branch no community 25 Savannah Junction omo ne deaf track ene di ani mo hwe between from 055 7402 696 055 7402 696 Agboso Heba Clinic. Woman no PSI graduate na PSI ready na. Alright, you to be kana fe yanko TV as studio na PSIokrasu ope na anu ya wode microphone ekoni nam kran na de osia echenkure yenhwa de we
But say nano ena ye pie abonten na say echiefo ebe hwa ati say fango no to na ye tumo e wo Ghana ha say na ye tu fango mo a esunsunso so eka nipa biara e wo Ghana ha say nti say wo ye obi utie say o power 97.9 na wo hwe e wo Tvxyz so ye tu fuel mo a ebe count no matter what because so one tu kwan kra obekwa akoto ade a uhia fango ntumo no ebe kwa kasa no eti ye komontere so say adaba fo no eba ne sana amanfo de so bo mo say ya na wono matumu bum ya na obatumu bum ni ade ye kokotie wo mo story ne ensema wono mo ewo eka ede kire Ghana fo wo ka mo de obia ne na dwen kire ebi de so bo ne bom panyimfo ne ade ye beba be yi ede a kire mo na afi ye hu se ne fango no ntumu ni siti hwan na ye fa so bo no embo no anase kwan be so ena ye betumi afa fango tumu no eba ye betumi akushi ne hu yi se ne be ya ye ho nkire ye ebe yi ana answer na ye fa se da ma 21st clinic sciatica experts sciatica experts 21st clinic and I do pay na se utie me ana wo hwe me na se wo to asentini no ana efiri usisi ekọ wo na ase etumi chew na untumi nya ho hwe a baby ba ko pe Ghana ha 21st clinic wo maji abodi nkrata bebiri efiri se sciatica ne de wono mo ya de pa ene ho na me kan fo de ama se ko sciatica experts 21st clinic Ghana ha baby bebiri ye wo ho nkran ha sei your heavy do building num ewo dome ena ko East Legon American House so ya de obi 21st clinic ewo ho kofoyua ye wo ho sunyane ye wo ho wanchi ye wo ho sahudwabo so ye wo ho enche bebiebie emiamia ne bebre enso account ano pay diabetes and how ulcer typhoid fever ena ye oba bosome so na se kwayase ka dwe amesre ko hu Dr. Blessed Foster obetuma abo apa 21st clinic de ye nro ya dia ebo adwuma pa obi adi ho adanse ti wadaroma mokọ ho a doctor betuma abo am ye na mani de 0540311311 0540311311 afa yen ko nsem no so ensem ni nyina de se ya to fa ngomo na ye comment so na driver for bebre na de sobo abo aban kire mo se aban no eye insensitive se onimpa se ye to fa ngobo ma bibi abo obekosoro enti ade enti aban no e make sure se wo kushin wa utifie wa utie mo trotro mo when I driver for near Adriana, young Kodenko team come about me call ya many driver for boy one cram. Ye ba now for your bema quina won so. Who train 7 hour tino. Who solution be a nice a buying for and as a sign of fun to mono account. Ye no bedin come on. Fair is here. Fango to me and say Abaya. A driver for be natural say Yadia won many edge ever fango no a hon sensem. Best and ultra me no fango bona free best 7 saa kwa se eyedu 8 enya sam ketwa driver for be na chemo se wonom bo enju so e ba be pie mo atomic runabout e nkran ha na ha driver for ku ahodo bebre e ha se protoa gprt ne keka ba be du aye na ebi mo e ba bo komodi afase na e fango ntumo no se e ka wonom ene wo madwuma wo no eye na mensa company ba ko ha mene no e mon komane ne driver for na o maka no so entwetwe company Tvxyz tuni wakwaba
ya opani
na fango bo no se sie to na sure say endru match there se na copec for aka se ebe kosoro akwa kodu 8 no ebreki 8 na no sen na se affect modwuma amoye
operation we busa affect adwuma no pa big time o say adwuma na ye no ye adwuma nyina de mefuo enso first no ye adwuma kwa na utumi ye adwuma be 200 cedis at least uchichem de bi tofu a onya ka wona de onya kaka de kofi kwhwe wo ma na me kasa wo ye adwuma 200 cedis a boko koto petrol be 1.5 1.2 wo de ka wona say 70 gana ka 2 million na wo ye the whole day na zero wonya hwe nkofi
mayembu nkopoko ye chi say afia atwemi 2021 na fango bo ene number says
Entimepa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Obesan be jina sa passengers nso ma o kan ma sa sika ni ho enti nipa betuma ya ma ne ho no ya ma no obetuma nanti o so obepe moto bi 5 cedi bi afa o na taxi ni na o
enti say no o free say fuel no mum na aka Ghana for
because fuel increment ni dey say fuel no cost no edi bibia na edwane dey dey turn 1 cedi fuel increment ni ba no even king soap man for king soap example it took king soap 7 cedis last year. Me no ka say king soap 10 cedi 50 pesos say
ba no
one bar what you say fuel no ko no edi bibia na edwane.
Okay eti now we ka say ama aduane die kra problem aba first na fuel bo da base 60 no na utumi di aduane ben sa na oto aduane na odidi mpese
oh me pese for me didi the whole day me to me did twice e bo okra once in a day me depend where me didi me aduane nti fenti me ntimi family dey be the bet said the near to aduane last na fuel that 6.4 plus no na aduane no to at least me to banku 2 cedi kwa na me ntimi ni enze say banku 2 cedi kwa enso me to banku 4 cedi na midi banku 4 2 no ya bone sa akola keten sa enru ba bia mpo o so ka so ko market a enyema board in your market for nso ko fanya mo no krom de ba e ho nso board so we free
unso ya taxi driver wo station ha say petrol ntumu no se sia no first no nanka petrol to sen na otanka ye ma ne to sen ansa na ye ma ye fa last year early last year to say sabria enye za
menia asemo bi say me no kwase ma wo mu ni say first no car to say taxi a dey adwuma no nka average petrol nka beto 4 gallons anka dey adwuma the whole day
4 gallons na saying
then time no unsa petrol no enya consistent enya fa ko nti sese na ya tum akodru ba bi ejina sese no sese adie na ye reka sese ya no a sese no 35 no we to 4 gallons no which is 140 Ghana cedi ana be here sese ya na me dia adwuma nti first na petrol no na me say 5 something no me to petrol ba ti say 70 80 Ghana me timi di adwuma the whole day ai ma me ho to me kakra me nya no me tete kawo na sika ne sese ma me di nya kakra den edi kofi sese ya petrol no araza kodru that price no obia e pensa ofa kana car ne boy den what I say ana ade ba ko so se Ghana na ye wo mu no ye ne bibia control price se ye to petrol mu a na enipa bebre ya fa opportunity both commercial cars any market place babia nti se petrol increase no e basa no a na nipa bebre e dwen se obe taxi no a ne boy den
onu ya ba ko ne se ama sese nipa amfa taxi sa short distances na mo kon amanfo nante also when we say no
sa pepepe amanfo for taxi because of na adwena wo tim se bana ya to petrol no taxi ne boy den enti ba bia nka obefa obeje be se 10 cedi 8 cedi 7 cedi sa short distance no obe mi na nante wahu obe mi na nante
na se eba mutu price num amanfo say mu pentumu dodo
no kwasam no se o se taxi adwuma na ye no ye wona nkraba tahoro mienu ye wo mu a wo station mu loadu a ye wo fixed price wo ho ana ye wo taxi a ye fa dropping no ye ne fixed price ye bargaining driver ne passenger enti ye kasa de ne de enti asebe ye adwuma no na ye ko but taxi station a ye wo fixed price wo ne de say ye gi 250 pesos a ye to petrol na se to fe mu a passenger no ba ro nim say definitely na ye 3 cedi no kotua but de fa dropping ne de ye ne fixed price ye wo ne passenger na mbeka sa price be ya adwuma no na moko so what you say
wakoma bodie mu ene aduane odie mu utumo se petrol ntumo kana na
oh yes I can in the way say me kan ka say Ghana ha no say control price no I can ba bia because niema na ye to wo dwuma na say obi ote store kofa no ka no offer edi so no kofo ka na okofa ne niema na say driver no e the price na no offer da na bia ka ho a ono so ba obato niema mu enti edan a ebe fete because camera come me yiri wo fie say me di bika ho ade ma adwene me so meto abo ntia die no de auto ma me no ono so beto price mi ntia na me adwene me die no the price be kosoro
enti wonu ani die mo no wate so ana say da so gina ni gina
de me timi nti so e ma nye ye because a day no, for example, no, say me did 20 Ghana cedi, now no, may expect 30 Ghana cedi because the make to one honor back at me say you to put to all fame. And tell us why increasing in Yama. Me to me Casamento. As some funny way I met Tadiano. And to where I met Fanny met my Tadian and said, Sikana made it to them. So what I say?
Now, open my Mezambra, Abai, Yana expected say Abai because taxes was was a no petrol board, yes, sanitation tax. Now, we say Robert Gugu. You say got a more choku, so I buy the sanitation tax or petrol, so any now driver force more concern say any taxes need being free, so okay.
Yeah, tax in the bomb be free because tax in there was no and account number for price in Adrianesa.
It's in a buying any free, so
tax in there so you be free for no so no to no pay the way out of quite be fast way bit me a say fino or be pa for be so buy be clear say fina a bit me aboa. Before any so you tax be free so
alright taxes na e was no what do you was saying
say no question ni ye dwuma ye no babia tax na e pagya na babia omo ahihye tax no enye nyama nyina na ye nim mo bebre na nsan bo a ye yete every radio so news ana yete yete say taxes no because sometimes you tie energy expert for na ye interview about petrol increment no about 80% ye tie omo no nyina che say petrol na ne boy na ya mpa say ukwa ama no dwa so a petrol boy den say de ya no mo ka no na mom uba oman Ghana ha ya ade pa petrol boy den no government taxes ya de gu petrol so no enti senka wo hwe pe omo nchire mu ya omo de maye no a sese no to petrol down bia no a government taxes ya wo so no over 10 cedi eno na nka ye be sire government say ni sa ne taxes no de gu petrol so no nka on hwe na nka o kakran free so ye ntimi nche ne say onyi benkuma na say onyi nifa na be boyama ye won say sa okun ye kono ba bia ye na ha be ne say basa na omo nyina do omo nya che commercial drivers so nanso ye wo other owners other drivers omo use car say ye kosa okun so omo te petrol so enyo omo nte ma ye commercial drivers nko e both private cars nyina enti ka de me pense ko omo nyina nka mom ne ye kosa okun mfiri ho ye drivers ye ntimi nka ye mpa
demonstration na mbe demonstration na mbe pack mo cars say me
me hu demonstration ye wo as of problem ye me hu demonstration bia say ye demonstration against bibia na say government decision bia ye demonstration problem na stop me hu bida
yi sa taxi ya na ukoyika bola car ne ade na eda so me demonstration ban twesan
what and no so taxi no na insurance ye wo kurum ha na insurance 86 Ghana cedi na less than 100 Ghana cedi
ko no ma se ko bi bio ade ta mon join driver union for
ye pato mo beta mo no GPRT na ban ni mo ye mpayifo wo ye ni mu ha omo na ese ko mutimi sori gina ma drivers no na kasa ma ye be ka du ba bia enkosi aga omo committee am ya ordinary driver me nkobi me be mo ye meet for chairman say ni pa no ko to aba na ma no a ono nka nche sese no be onya to ba no 4 years mandate na odi ama no what dey say 4 years ni nduru ya wontimi to aba no me dey me hu say sa business na say merry go round e na omo ye no otu abatia de onye otu bataka metro eti wo kaje say kwabra nya me pa no ko fa ye waba ya oba be the same thing what I say yeah just say nipa kura brand ho hu de onye no ho sese amomo ayen
petrol ntumo na ekoso e wa Ghana no how is it affecting adwuma na oye no
adwuma mi sese no adwuma no enko ye o ye kokra ya nyam passengers ba e na fuel no so ni boy din so ene kura anka mi kofie o me kofie because me hu anu me kwa me ba me nya ne va so in the long run o ya dwuma kra o hu say sika o di to fuel no eno ana o vesan ya din ya emu ya din ankasa
ka ya utwe wa o dia
ya mi ami dia
eti my hwe last me nta se banku a wono mu di wo ma tumi wo so se first no na auto sen na se just sen na wato ansa na so
on se kan no na auto dokuna ho twede ya amamu yi twede ya amamu yi dokunu twede sei kan no na ne number 2 series mu no e se ne nam messages amanfo ede ba piaga message ode ba wo se wase NDC propaganda na latale lai wase good morning Kwame nka Lily P say 4 more for na mamu nsuai 4 more na ye kan na sunsunsu aso nie agent mensa me person be twa adwen esi so any ade we sabira adroba for esu fan ho na Ralph say betimi de finance minister Konoforiata de okan no ye betimi de ato a screen so what you fan cast MCCA. Can of Rata finance minister Edia say when the tuja ebra 11 common ekoko kwoswo was say 11 now far and a baby omudi ebetre eye fan wo so and already no to say the drop for aka PSA when you drop for the din common for do na say e to do na da eye fan wo so no nti da say gama so price no cost Ghana say no na emu apagya sa etisi ye de ni ekwoche petroleum so PSA what be ya ye wo mu ide na betima si
dabi kwame say wo hwe se na sansam ni si kona say say levy ye free ho na say ye de kwa akwakoto fango so a obi abetue bi in a way say wutu kwan a na say wo no watua de no no wo fa taxi ya watua wo koto bia na okroma watua ba ye mi say ho say eye sika dodo sen na ba ne di koto so ebe ma fango bo na huri akosoro bebre ana especially at a time as say expert wo ma bi o sika se mo ntutu emu chem say Ghana esidi no ekofom bia na fango bo nso akwa akosoro enti eno so akwa akoya asem bia eno so wo a say ye hwe ni yie na amma ahokire kese amfa amba meto Ghana for so because kai say 11 no say ye kase ye tua nyo bia e na etua bie because nkwala bebre wo ha wono mo enyusu mobile phone eti wono so wontua bi but say the koto fango so a na so bia betua bi because akwara wo ko school for taxi pay wotua kwame so wona meche no eti eno so won sem na say etumi trans na
but nyina mu no ade ba ko so hunu say wabra obia kasetia 11 no o hwe daily graphic anopa ya no atwe 11 not regressive oforiata assures public 11 not regressive oforiata assures public wabra obia say momo to e wo de ba twe o man no akodachi no ken oforiata nko ade woni o mo ba nko ano and I say where the entry and question. So the question is don't want na cassette no ma bebre e cost wo man mu. And so more be you must 7 year different. Yet to Ghana for near head your own worker.
Okay, eti ye to Ghana for wa utie me o taxi mu wa utie me o trotro mu wa utie fie utie wadwuma ma utie me. E wo power 97.9 na hwe me o Tvxyz ta. Ya homa na ye di adwuma no nie 0204 155-888 0204 155-888 and 0204 155 944 0204 155 888 Ghana ha baby will be a fango yetuma account den na fango bono akofom ana ekosoro a yenye den na yabrabo mu yetuma gina na so we could drive ni na papa drive ni say na city ana wan ka so adwuma wo ye no esunsusu aso ye den ye to adwen enti frɛ na afi ye na wo entwetwe nkomo 0204 155 888 yenko ahoma no so na ye ne ye first caller enko nkomo. Hello, good morning.
Ekufado na ban
George, who can free?
Papa.
Okay, fine for Kumasi fine for.
Kumasi Atonsu.
Atonsu, okay, Atonsu Bokru for Jamasi for a church of Munina.
The family Donata.
Okay, get it.
No. Every president, the president, ask for the idea much. And then also the Kunwa. The country is Papa, what the map for Papa is. The other day, I will come my afternoon. First, I can talk a blue color. I can talk 5 cities. No longer, the 10 cities from now, and I put a hammer jar of a crime in the Send a man can the second time, who father can't get no man, making this and I'm up on an death. And no terror, you do the fire. Can I mobile do a discussion? You are watching a shed in the could do. Is it Papa? Yes, they were this old man was in a phantom idea, and yet.
Mate, George, Mate, Medase, me pato sa ofra. And TMA with TV so TMA or telephone now what they frame so 0204 155 888. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pato what did he say? Isaac. Okay. Oh, Brekum for a chai, so for chair for na fe Brekum and a generation ya chamunina. Aha. Anope yenti ofango ntumono edien na yenye fango ntumono abantie yen. Den esa aban panyin for ye.
My brother no question they are bang with you to them papa because you can't say more than Kufuado Kayan so but no Kulasu so ba Ghana Yahu Toy and Kama Yeti so Nakomo de Yen. It will
Obama bibia ba foma mayen. Ne me say na no me kubu e petrol ko filling station. Petrol liter no e do 8 cedis. 7 and something at some pessoa ne do 8 cedis. Abanya wo so Obama da for your what pay. Only the petrol so do saka. Na bibia bo akoso. And they ate number in this because of our flex. Oh, we saw that the government who idea with the Canada. Let's connect the program. And the coupon go and then the talk over my 28 a year. Yeah, all your and feel go watch it.
Mate, but I say, could I buy a fancy hour? What am I fancy? Before from some maybe I charge Jarvis mommy or Shalom FM. Yanko George, good morning.
Good morning.
Who can free?
Kasho me kase free in Sawam.
In Sawam, my tea one open found two more. Yanya day.
Open way me da masini no pa mo ye. What Ghana mining na. Na in fact, won't say ye ba na critical way leaders no a kwanya one fasto a wonu bu miner. Open it is not right. Oh, you see, yenyen is how baby kunu or mine in natural, you know, baby a danger. But them having the promises at one almost say, oh, Ghana, we. Now what power? Look through the foundation of the country from the scratch. One will be what if one went to uncle school. You fit them all under a structure, be under a release. But this year, look at how you are handling the country. So, a very bitterness. There are so many bitterness that you are putting into the governance of the country. You see, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not willing for it to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised. Anything can happen. Who can happen? Anything happen. It's all right. The president is just doing something. I don't know if he is having an advisor who is saying that the particular thing should be done this way. We don't do like that. We respect you. Let the will. George, that's a point well noted. There's a by any obia banner stakeholdership. No, and Yamadukoye. Young come and probe choco says, yeah, scandal. Good morning. Okay, scanner line drop is 0204 155 888 power 97.9 Tvxyz. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Minya.
Who did this and free?
Your friend Abolo, me fresh Alaju.
Alaju.
Your friend Mr. Common Sense.
Okay, Yinti way.
My minister, and my former chief of staff, Papa Julon. About full increment here. Yeah, send the echo, yeah, China entry crap, finance minister said be the boom. Ghana 40 minutes for any yard. When himself, full air cost or a man on no, nay, after minus your sika. Ghana, NBC Baba, Nanka, oil for the Naya or Baco. Never see Munu, the new car.
True.
At and net, through a box woman on your sika. Mukra, I bet me the asso, yet the Nassinawa, cram the swabafo. As like Dasu. Ni America Muka and people for the two use to crap and Kabadis and Medabafo. They are me say, I remember in similar to the sense, Numa and Tasika because share one visit to one Fatimunia, then I could follow Eddie Penny and other words, Eka Wanta. Yenya could be a issue, Yabeni Sita. I know this refining center cracker, refining a Kudaka, Yanka Yanya, full like you saw her. Ada o ma bo na ji se mo mun kan che na ye ta obu mu no mu be manage o mani o ta be tufu e di tax abetu su na e dem
that's
wrong amem na ji se mi nya na mi da se.
Okay, that's it. Yanko Smila, good morning. Article Smila line article 0204 155 888. Fred now fe won so kira wadwen. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mbacho did this na free.
Media Venus Samoa, Kasasi
Banana in, Yentie way, Asamoa.
If I saw Banana,
Mate, Miss, tell me what telephone, that's why.
If I saw Nanado, yes, no. Omano, you must say, Omano, yes. Oh, no, if he has friend, don't to me do on mine now. I'm sorry. Now, you never did yen to me. Oh, my ear would do. Ah, then. Uncle, on my said, yeah, then. I'm sorry, why? I'm sorry. Now you won't tell you. Bye bye.
Okay. All right. Good morning.
Good morning, India.
Now for free.
But you were very Sumayin Krujama enough.
Sumayin Kromia Mikrom. Yachamo.
You be a told.
Yacha Sampa Funina.
You. Yet, I can say. Said you obiti, and he is now send no 2 people the joke in there. Near must be any person to me and who you have. Oh, and I told Eddie before, we have the man, Nini, you. Really. In a good one, that you are more kind of because Dana, who said you was Cassandra and Yamia said, Dana, now to sleep platform to the toy and that who said Yamia getting a phone. We are going for that busy also. Maybe as a drop for a couple who moved now you want to do one of my home and I used to talk about my. He says you're only a million.
Mateacha Gazebo Mami or Sampa, but that's a Jacko. You call a offer any barcos for Asamaya cases. Hello, Samson.
Yes, sir.
Samson, I'm free. Okay, Yentiwe.
Senator Man, let me Kai Jerry John Rollins, former president. You call Cape Coast. And I can say, MPP no. Senator Omuti, Sana Omuti. And the Omuti for 5 good times. Omuya Nkrofoa. Omuya a team body for free long time. I've seen there. Sana Omuya Omutu. Akubu ato ni papa. And Busha. And the Omutu Komikuma. And my you're suffering today. And this sang Nkrofoa. Then Omuti, sang Omuti. And the Bida, the Saumu. No, I have a profound movie. Miss Suma Mudabia, Miss Suma Midabia. So, the 5 cities, 10 cities, and the 6 cities, I don't know more. No more, no muchi. Yebre, and the level. Yen, China.
That's a my uncle Jonathan Ho. Now, on the last one, Jonathan, tell me free telephone, so why? And tell me free TV. Good morning, Jonathan.
Is it okay?
Yeah, okay, pa. Hello. Now free.
Yeah. Me free and someone I gave some things.
Okay. Yet you and I don't pay. Come on,
me publish from the you. I mean, we call it business now. Me sure be and say senior Yamaya Kono, Minia, like you want to pa. But I don't think say MPP phone Ghana for because if we did not vote for them, I don't think say Ombebabe say Ombebabe say 4 more to do more, and then we voted for them. And this is so soon na yedia the funds yen say oh yes but rather no ye bomb ma John Dramani ma onya won Nombra, don't form in our incorporated in my but fuel issues no yet mean to have there. In levy, we are not going to pay anything. 10-year column, yet to me. Every day, I could for me, the bow and Baulaya, on one bed paying 210%.
Jonathan, that's it. But Nyakwa NDC for IT says, Ghana for Casabia, Aqua to say, Omani Tamsu, Namo plan Ben and Modia Toho, Semoba, Ghana for because Cecia, as a so bizarre man from say, send a secret, yeah, sure, say, for a boy to my for more first now oil no, now you 2 back, because you say, 2 million account. ATNDC for amanfo kasa mu bomu din nyina wo mo se wo mu da so mu de ensem na mo ka kire Ghana for alternative ni den ya mo ka kire Ghana for no mo nso entume entibi ya fa se da ma Prostate Joy wa di 35 years e kwai se startable prostate no by na cancer ekum mema no eya prostate cancer e kan be panti sa bre wa di 35 kwa akotobi ya no mbako wo beto odwunso no be kama pa na wa se odwunso no problem abam se bia ko dem kra dru ma se wote da na se hu sane wa na ase ya na wote odwunso e drebo bi kra se dem dwunso mu apai de ma wo ntafo wo boa enya ntafo yare mesro ko pe Prostate Joy ya yenhwehwemu pa sana ye de se dru wi ba e bi fa tum se nipa no ma eboa bone prostate no ho ban ti wanya prostate issue dia wo no banu mienu adopa ba ko nwumre ba ko Prostate Joy ma no se ne osi hu no screen to no sa na tie be eto adru pharmacy aho hwe ho ehye nyina obenya bi fra 0244 727 028 0244 727 028 Prostate Joy, it's safe and efficacious. Prostate Joy, Wobe Johnson affili. Mami ko Ghana Christian University College CA na fe me ne kwame nso ensan kwato aso ho. Be 51 years ne ye de nyameso matete amanfo ama o manya dwuma kasa ye. 51 years Ghana Christian University College. Ye wo amrahia adenta dodo wa kwan so. Ya sha se kirade open regular ya ma weekend sandwich ne nyina ye na courses ye ne be accounting, marketing, public health, sinitwa upese utwako ye betete wo sinitwam na fe green energy engineering, electrical and electronics engineering ne nyina ye courses ne doso opese offer forms a obetumi akọ internet ne so na wakọ www.ghanacu.com www.ghanacu.com okwa betumi adu forms bo na opese oba ye campus a adenta dodo akwa no so amra hia e na bo 0204 069 583 0204 069 583 0576 533 307 fra enquiries bia che media bia mpanyi for the one bada Roma ene so ya sinema de kawadwen ebre wo ene ya basa pia bontre Ghana for sese ya ne mo di komo eduma no ye ne mo ana ye nti mo ma ya adwen a na ye so ye de amamo na afi aban so ne ye wo ma so fa no na wafa ne nyina no kabi ma na ye Ghana yi kwa minka menim se nkomo bebre wo ha de ba na sese ya ne akwakwa no sese Ghana for no se o mani da NDC for so to mu kakrai
abedwafo ba betena se na afi o mo de o madwen kire nso aba medo ase PSC okra wo enkomo a woni Ghana for adie but wo san so hwe video na ye di kan boy bra me show me tonton sansan mu buru mu no o kai se adwadifo na wo kuma ase ene o mo won kran no mo de o mani kire bibi eno na amafo mo freye abe confirm so mo de o mani ekire eye political party ho say ono so oba de no betima ba beto mo nkwana question is sabre edien na NDC amanyo ko was policy e betimi aboa na yi Ghana afri saa o how we ya Ghana fo atwa ho mfonyi e de a champion for me sure say e be do so mo so be dan na di ama mansan nyina ate e digital macro 8 year o so PSA enkomo na akodi ye na a wonderful piece of journalism say an and dwuma no monya no na bibia nkoso wano na amanfo enti Ghana fo ankasa enka message we so free Fred or tie free and then to also kwame e-levy is a regressive tax. I prefer increment in fuel prices to e-levy, at least with fuel prices increment, embattled Ken Oforiatta cannot collateralize the proceeds for loans as usual, as he seeks to do with the e-levy. Fred, a message that what free adenta ebai enono Samsona Kalseshi 8 year old Lashabi. The message on the Bible say, oh my God, the arrogance accompanying this e-levy is just unbearable, especially the arrogance that our leaders are exuding. Was he impeding for no Hantai Esu Omodan Dino, a idea hard dream pa, a abotesem Kalseshi messenger, what if free Lashabi ebai no Ruguswa, or her Dwaboase Jumedie, or Power 97.9 TV XYZ. Yandani Honafe, Yentumi can call a year Suku Bakwa, or Musuku Penny Semen. Say Nano Ashaman MP's quiz, no, woman the Dean Quenim, Zona Champions, Zona Champions, and a GES Ashma quiz 2019, Omanana Champions, Green Smart quiz 2019, Nomia Champions, 2020 National Juniors Challenge semi-finalists. And BC, Omoyan and Nanu Yano, and 100% in there, Omofanokwa, Sukuban American was a Celestial School Complex, war a year tema mame cho baby omo baranza na no mame cho say omo playground kese pa mbɔfra no bɛtumi akɔdi agorɔ so ɛna abɔ nyansapɛ nhwehwɛ mu ɛdankɛseɛ mfidie ahodoɔ egum mfidie a yɛde yɛ science ne technology ho nsɛnsɛm no ne nyinaa egu dan ne mu a ɛbɛboa paa proprietor say frɛ no sisie no wɔtwɛn frɛ wɔn wɔ 0242 745527 0242 745527 ɛyɛ celestial school complex ɛwɔ Sharman ɛna ɛfrɛ quickly Redeemer Herbal and Research Center Limited wɔn frɛ ɔsi sɛ wɔn sɛ prostate problem say yeah would so twa emu how no me say what the ba ɛyɛ Redeemer Herbal and Research Center wɔn bɛtumi abɔ no ma yɛ ayɛ ni yɛ ma o na deɛ de wɔn kura ne sɛ wɔn de animonyam mixture abadwa ma so ɛno no ɛyɛ kooko aduro ɛsan so boa ɛma mogya no esiesie ne kama na ɛyi blood pressure ɛfiri so ɛsan so ɛhwɛ wo sugar level no maintain no kama wɔyɛ ma team wɔdra yɛ animonyam mixture a Redeemer Herbal and Research Center Limited at the Abadjama. So I feel so prosalinic mixture and then I said that ye SCSA at the mama a boy prostate disorders a boy at the Palma say over Jones or Jones what you how and I say a money who knew how one at all what run a prosalinic mixture and no Redeemer Herbal and Research Center Limited. Edi abadwama so kai se FDA fo agya tum se nkratwe ya mede mawi eye pa obetima fra Redeemer e was 05444 29083 and 0302 962274 hotline or Dr. Ope the number nankasa 0245 014136 fra Redeemer Herbal and Research Center Limited or baba tutuo sansu na me was surprised Dr. Viewer has say also baba ka bedwa fo ho a ye baba di kono ejina e-levy and a face on some ahodoa a pesa dan and wedi our Ghana Brasho benefit. Nia Ghana Fonso Akano, ye bejina so edin komo, ye besi menko bebia.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yi.
Kai kra mabre mi yebusia ato taxi fufu Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema mwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye wonhyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekuokuro bosia, susu account. Ɛne da so wɔ hɔ savings account. Me bada savings account. Ɛne deɛ keka ho. Press Suhum Rural Bank was 03422918696. Na won so wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo. Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Papa na menya bosia edi atre medwuma yi mu
kai kra mabre me busia ato taxi fufu Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema mwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekuokuro bosia, susu account, and it does wɔ hɔ savings account, me bada chain savings account, and the akeka ho. Press Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so wetu mi aka sɛ.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
AutoChecks.
fita che nkunimdie nti asase nie nkunimdie nie ha enia ohene babo amabeye nti na me sure so wasa atade fitai Godwin akogram ache na te say fantastic yesem nti HB e betwa mfoyin no so di acha open the latest on ohene babo amabeni ahia na wo wafidie no da ye bekọ ye nua big mic ho Mike aye so one says any friend Mike aye ye bekọ de nchai na ye de na di kumo no twa mfoyin no ache sabra ye ka say menya ne ntie say chairman Fifi Taylor and I feel so close a lot send a dom dodo na akogina ye is one prison anim mo twen na omukura hire ebi kura powder said be ya ye nua ohene babo amabeni wa bra wo free afiase abeka yen sase e wo fiase enti no so ye de sanfo yin be mama nsanso kan o say Dr. Nanama Kluche Brown Kluche ono so be abeka yen sase e wo fia obeka enkomotwetwe no we senior lecturer e wo University of Ghana kai say senior lecturer e wo physics mo e wo abeka yen sase na ye no ahihye enkomotwetwe no ase enti terms wa mama CD e wo ko bia wo ne ye was say CD capsules no eno no build the immune system no eno no boama honam asra for enya woden said by ya de dom bia ntimi betwi fa so enka won hye eti se na wo hwa hooni a eye CD capsules mama CD no eno bi na make am for ma and afen so CD herbal ointment and CD ointment no ba bia ye wo ye bia wo de anu ansa say ye won sa achi say ye won sayam say ye wo sisi say ye wachi wo de fa twitwi ho nansa pepepe meka nansa meka nafuam yensa nansa pepepe no ya no ye dey eko uko kaishi drug lane obenya biato uko adenta pharmacy and afi so temade Little George wa na obenya biato and Medina Randy pharmacy ko fodua de Gapson pharmacy etufo mfre 0209 682 836 and 0505 767 425 said obenya mama CD Roybi ato yenche enkomo twetwe na say ex natural mineral water adaroma eboa nsukratin a eda ho a eboa ma hoden ba nsu ne otetrema no enya ayonkofa sononko ma eye wapom den nsem so etimi kɔ nanim o madaroma na abadwafo atena se a ye ba bedi nkomo e wo Dwaboase wo power 97.9 owura Godwin Akogan akwa babio
yenu
kame ya the doctor so di no so
eni emo ehomode betuma bam
na say ya mu no mate say wo ye bailiff we ye bailiff for who operation now ye ba ba chi obi a ni wo asase FM for website na be so tey say asase FM edi won komo o mu radio no so say wo ye ba ba chi obi a ye ba chi honorable a wo be chi na say wo ma bailiff kwan ma bailiff enye na djuma court crack na ye suma no no kre sa na ye
kwame medical Adawase chia wo etiefo nyina na ya science echia power any Tvxyz ahwefo nyina na kwame impenifo se wosi edua emumbokoku a ebo wankasa eye enkrofo bi a certain gabiochri bi eye ne se Ghana judges na ahye ne botom into my direct Supreme Court judge, a direct High Court judge, and idea. That mindset eda omutrim no, ena ema omoye sa enyemano. But the truth is that obiens would be
but I had a Gabioche that would be bem. I mean,
you say Kwame story na hina na ewo.
Yes, as I say.
Exactly. And you see the truth, and they say omo kwahye adwuma ewo dem a no ma pedin bia yemfa embata ho. Na yempia entum na judges for no amfanya adwuma enne yenua benie
yes
enne nyame
so bodwem bo sase mo
okay
breaking news and say putupurum kase bo power 97.9 yenua ohene babo ama benie sabra ye kase ye yina free afiase ye kwa so ye ne general manager ma power 97.9 sanso ye obi a wodi inside politics ho chiame dwumadie no ho chiame yenkwa ahoma no so na ye ni komo putupurum ya bogabi ma se ye mo ache
kwa mejoso
na tie mo de edi asema na se edi mfonyi na beti betwa akere ye fa ye nua ohene babo amabani a ye nya ne tie se de we free afiase ano no
Well, that's something I'm a funny for 80 power 97.9 FM and the pay. Yes, and energy that at the man a power FM a T4 near 4 any other 4 any end distribution in you can make us understand now in my pepe any da or never my bend a court say wakasa etia a year court no inti omo e wasutwe bia omo de ama no asotwe ne eye me fo makoma ko edunan a year 14 days since odo ahene ba ebra ha no idea say ya boy homodin for management like if you ejumewura ABCCU any two deputy a year director in charge of operation myself and then penifo be kwame osumi me fam osumi tim et be ba he o hene ba na ene eye da bibia da na kwema enche o hene ba bpie every eye in someone prisons so she adofo ya abadiku ene anupe ya o hene ba bo ama benye ne fempa de ne yere ba kope ne eye da o hene ba etimi
Ediane.
That's it. Tourism get offended, papa. Nipa ba ko a woman if we down in about mobile where it is bansa wo ma ko to ni ade ba e cross and loss. Ono so ha and anupi. That's so and ND Samuel Kuno, National Youth Organizer, then friend lawyer George Opare Ado, Dona friend Pablo, no so and anupi. Or bonus suit to more than ya ono so ababidua. When about ma abusua e wa ha ni nuama mo ni nuama mamo o masifita no pe o so bedu ha and now about ono the body the special assistant.
That's right.
Big Mike and so and then ono so e wa ha na de na ese kakra wo me say Nigeria ni ene ni wa adwumam innocent kuchuku adwumam nyina no so about political suit da and they was a political suit and wa kwase e che white I just say, Nina, anything, no. You need a presence in Pennyfono Akasa, or Penyo in charge of a year, Womo, EDTM, DPM, Yanakasa, any regional director, and the boss, no so, and Kita with you, and then the deputy, Kita with you. Sino Crom Pepe, like I say, or any bar a P. Abontain. This is America say, good news at the mind and less messing and the Anopay. Anything and your body can know her, your body is say, a diet or in a babo, Martini by a bit more Elhan. Net are not a question, and then we do her. It means any jail coin a waha and a play at the phobia brain. So if it be a year bobo or bobo Elha, almost so come me and get to know.
That's a body say.
It was not just a the wife. Kumangra one and the obeying the title, not just say the content na one also abejone a yet Akutania Lester can crunchy any to become a more squad no data with me a senior prefect. I don't need to mention my name or as one prison. I may do how my enemy. But quite a good experience. We are say near my sister. Is see Emma Utimians, Unubi, if free a dear from said the bear also by reflected, no what to me a move through different direction. Now, please, baby, I will back say one day, Kran, the Mawa, what bar bonsa, I was in the beer overcome, you'll be a assessor, said the bear for so a word to you. Or should be to me a yes, I did be a day. At the every mobile one about one my benny and walk for her.
That's right.
I dare say, me. Kaji papa Oha and pay me in the next few minutes, no. When we say Umujina gate to in the next few minutes, when the papa had the PA, now I didn't know to now, yes, so yet in about VPM, Jam 24, and the year the same regional management and them, not Udiano, Minian woman, name, and I'm in Fabia, and then treated the way when we are 40 zebra for my chief of staff, Yahweh Jumera, Sanso, and I see you. Mr. Benny Anti and Mr. Erica Hiano, or your deputy CEO in charge of operations, Mr. W.O.1 retired to honestly deputy director of operation, deputy director of administration and in charge of administration. When you also a budget, a meeting in Yabalenda, in an and Legina, as what the broadcasting a year limited, and I'm an Legina and Anupaya. It be a Bacosua had the other a year, 2 years now. In Yano, Sequaqua Bema, and then you victim about
in fact, that question is I'm for ABB. In fact, that question is to Aswa, Manfo Bisa. Now, what be the Bain of Beshe, Nijumedia, if you say, or my finish. Any good way.
Before I see winning, I'm Bebemono, near the kind of cycle or inside. Nekan one and a time about 2 years.
That's right.
Let me to the Abaha. If you ask me about me, one-on-one interaction. To the Fosse, name about happen. We end up and go the UP to the future. Because the who cried in Abon and went to the Emma, Ejuma, and the so he be Pia and you may in the battleground. The Mamusha big money for quite a passion, so any idea. And the year will be Pima and then in the Yano, a free a no so econom or about the Gemna Aja, who command the one for years in this year, or Baba and the consulate, no way in the near man. Okay,
very well.
Brazil.
No, so pay. Now, face was answer one edgem now. It says, it's a sofa. It's your bedroom now, or one year bomb pie, so Eddie amount of my Ghana.
And distribution, I share from the one, national chairman, general secretary. A national unit organizer, communications officer, and then 2 deputies, and the women's wing, Yuniaba, Hana, issue, Abigail, Lomaquambia, Mesa, Rude, Lacedo, Mabana, and this issue is so massive. And all share in the key for any ones from what we do, I will do, I will feel a business and alcohol yourself about the shop. When you say because of the year COVID-19, a year restrictions, protocols, or media go come. And then I do want to push our Baba the panel. And so you have bought a young penny for a Wahano Abaso, a fee a DDP, penny on a regional commander, a Wahano a second in command. And then arise about the 2 a year regional commander, or more than a quasante regional Sambabatu, a year eastern, one the deputy, our Moha, Penibako had and as I would do her or France or almost a shatter. Or no, Papa, no, the limited year, Papa. And of course, we say, 2 feelings over Bayana, you must feel prison, the acquired better till we are doing liberty if we will send any idea. Minia, whenever I my baby in my head, there would be that training power or in a basari on the power and my chain.
Oh, prison
here. Nah, was sorry, no, 2 America. I mean, so I never bought my baby, you goalkeeper.
Wow,
now, Mobo, no, that push Muna. What were you love near deep. Love near
deep. Evansi Ambogawi Masi na Yabedo say general manager Mapa 97.9. Yabedo say what they are manable. Beposo shall say, what I say. Samsuna yeah.
See one call at 7 o'clock, no call air, no call tracking or cano outside here. Off air by one call. No call said your kind one year. My recording just I'm by my bomber.
Mate. Mugabe Masi, in fact, on a host to Inside Politics, sounds your general manager, my power 97.9. Now, my boy, the Bremo, no saying your Hinaba, my Benny, Sabria, Abo, non crap pound, Sima, Duminu, and that's just a Fiasia, who free on a year in some prison, Wakosevo, 14-day sentence, every or Barbecue and Sassi, Eufia. Tizania, Mugabe D. Kind, and then you may Yamayadam or Beterinka, our power 97.9, battleground, the Jumedia, with Muchani. Na Juma way ne da no wakoso apem so enimu nyina aye basabre abedwafo atenase ye bedi nkomo me ye sure say ye ntimi ni nkomo wa abra ye mbo ohene babo ama benye asem no so na fe ye tumrika ko ye e-levy anase momoto yi honsem ye finance minister abeka ne nansen ye mu no na ye de atoa so but akoga na wo kan sem bi ansa na mema Dr. Nanama Creature Brown akwaba ansa na mema na akwaba no na kan sem pese wo ma uwie na fe mama na kwaba wo akwanso no koso. Okay,
intino me ma mekasa enwa no. Exactly. Ebinum say they can always say ejuma ama judges na say almost so mbetu sa anamona omo amasam because meka kosi say first of all yenua Tvxyz oye member of parliament. More invite no aba high court waba ama ya try no and as a trial no e cost ya man bill ya sign bill ama no so who would think say bi ananado ene nebusuafo no amebo ba ko no almost so akokot e kwa kope kwan fufuru bi a yedi be si papa no ho kwan se ne be ya onko your friend say in parliament and all this thing is with the mindset to say omope e kwan a ombetumi reduce NDC numbers na you know ometumi akwakọ pass e-levy no basabe mo sa adwemboni wei e wo mutuma then na chese muntumi nkobo pa mpo se yenkum e friend say MPs ni bi se ne be ya numbers e mafo
enti na be be ya no wo si no ho kwan na
meden ehu bailiff
and what adwinzo a wo dan na Dwaboase
yes
adwinzo a wo dan na di is a wo dua gwa tire is it not extreme
mami yes because san crofo we eye nkrofo a uhu na wo nsuro na chesa kokodura ukura na minim bebia efri ewo wiase a obaye because ye wie papa no
but san crofo ye mo Ghana ya bia nso no mo te ya o
but ye say moja empa huru ye tiri muda nipa boni eni bebia boni na odwene se ode fa fom na se ankoyi a ode be fa soro se si a mo hwe court actions a ekokọ so ene nyankopon adawroma majimi fita me twen menua no aba however painful that 14 days is to onu ankasa to the family and ade no 14 days yi enye nene asunya papi ebe whatever you plan rasta for say whosoever diggeth a pit
of fire
shall fall in it adwem boni a mo ahye nyina mo anhwe ya mo ankasa enabadum enne me no kase because of this same e-levy omo ankasa omhu nipa eye adwo asafo omo ankasa e plan e kwan ye be yi no free parliament
so one time
me say
absent no there's a reason
hwe yes say there are number of days who absent ho a ebetumi eyi but who absent ho without any reason maame no atrokrata ama speaker of parliament agiatum say oje ayareshe
yeah
how many times ena mo ankasa asen central MP friend saying Kennedy Japan severally on absenting ho e parliament sometimes on health grounds on business grounds but otre eye den na wenku ade mo say mu yi ni free ho na mo ni obi foforo eba sabi anya this na push sa agenda we mo ankasa mo
yes or no when see bailiff bia ho kwan
men see bailiff bia ho kwan anya no credit and that is why
I have ya try asem anya no credit
exactly
na be
I have written a rejoinder meba say my medical I rejoinder na what you say enie let's see how this week ends
okay
what you say but for some of
let's
us
see nature saying
but for some of us tell me it's an option you see but for some of us say a member of parliament ye be yi no esi ncha mama pass e-levy no ene anka munchi ye mum na national executive and short by one we prefer that
yeah mamma yeah Dr. Nanama Brown Kluche ebusia for a senior lecturer Department of Physics at University of Ghana doc akwaba afinu mu nyina afinu machia
afisiapa
afinu komenti no we yin say bibia dadi and then nyame ncha de yin yo hene ba be kan sase ekwan a yede ne fa so ba wo bay ene nsama amanfo kafa ye amanfo mo che o madwen ne se de esi tata o no de na wo kafa
nyame na yede na ase de ahyase biara o wona ewie nti ohene ba we ke free ho when you experience kakankra it's painful you know there inka abana wa pass free speech freedom for in central for the inka we expect that ma nka ohene ba ken yo nya asama o incriminating but anyway ma we ke sibia no aka 7 term ewie ma in the time asoreba but abamenti am constituency for abibia comrade akoga needs na ma aka mu constituency chairman emi no ofa na akwa ofa ni kodwa akọ oye NDC constituency chairman wo AAK baby owo bia me de ntia sronko mazaman why chairman for 2 terms YAB. Na ma branch for kasisi ayi de YAB nti. Until na nchan kakra na new ideas so sombrom na yentumi mfomri ni he seat. Ti eba ma kebesi wa ko mi chi obi bia. Ene there from na me wo na wili.
Za.
Abeka ya. Na me ka de one time 8:30 na yi de. Ma try them obebodu. Akra nsana time no waso nti. Mitia Jomoro constituency MP so. Na mukona wile wo ekono soronko krado saying there Leokran ambassador Leokran ho no fi na mama me na oya no wife sat Leokran na ono na oya number wakalanche education fund oya Leokran foundation na obo support education wo na wile ikro no mo ma moframa wo JHS obutum wa we suade na wa pass ye nti yakwa boy ma education fund no ye lanche.
That's right.
Nti yamina do me asan ye bodu nka ye botu ye he do lectures dey ya was strike lectures dey ya was strike ya he adwen there ya wo ho do court wa ma order there we should get back to classroom. Now, in the Monday, lecturers or your members of UTAG will Ghana in 15 public universities. Obia on all the campuses will have a meeting and then decide on the next, whatever has transpired over the past days and the way forward. As to
way forward, bit myself.
A bit me, I say, about calling a bit me, and say I'm calling it off. Because what I hear from members, I am a member of UTAG. So what I made to say from members in there, and so they able who there market premium no effect and I changes abe mu and pay slip for the we are not getting back into the class.
So see a tray and I say
pay slip baba and send salary no crowd. Into you who I appear or pay slip no do the 114 na ye bisa. Then we start teaching.
Ideally, pay slip in about time, bay.
About a few days, about
2
weeks or so.
Okay,
before
it means that some mobile call off strike based on their work and yeah.
It's okay. Now another thing throughout the negotiation. I ban into member Kenya and there, Wobotia and I won't ya. In fact, there's nothing even like negotiation. And there are agreement, UTAG, when government wire the down. It's just to pay. It's just to now honor the agreement, just to now provide what has been agreed upon. Honor UTAG. It is a court, it's young come back to classroom. Now, young continue with negotiation. UTAG members say there's nothing like negotiation because agreement is agreement.
Very well. Yeah, said you know, but on the issue of free speech, you gonna more at church for most yapon. Akwenya no mo ye kire mo kire ma adwen. Obi abetata. Iti ada ntina nsentwefo bia wonia ebi mo kan ebi mo susie nsentwefo bia omo kasa bia yi omo fidie no. Ada ntino mo de emra ni omu di mo se ye tata amanfo okroma aye ma amanfo kwanse omoncho madwen ade ntira
since Ghana your selective application of the law the man a experience and the obi beka asema or probably more incriminating than so work but na obi anasem no to the ordinary person on judge there or you're serious no na a bit the vanity let me put it in quotes on na what apply the law on him or her into Ghana ankasa it's a very difficult country to live in, especially this NPP regime in whom whether to be a citizen or to be a spectator again. Because President Ketchahen, the time he was sworn in.
My just informal man for more Power 979 Facebook Live now Facebook Mamre Tvxyz way a bushia for Marco dumping in Sawan prison or more train say Yenya or Henny Babu ama Ben your Baba Kayansa. It will feed him her anti way or more train say or Henny Babu ama Benny Baba Doctor. So
yeah, well, a bill that was passed for in Central for to be free to
criminal libel law,
and so that in abano the bibiano, you in Central can bring it to bear and put abano to checks. But if the same abano will pass a law no on say there wabaka and yama also that waka, then ordinary Ghanaians were very confused as to what is really going on. And then you know it's there or show abano or Nusuban. Or show the leadership of the MPP government won Suban. I'm a Ghana for who they now a country people nkofu bebre wako strike in a couple of months. There have been a number of demonstrations. And the school for you crowd were to it the time was what the support lecturers. Exactly. Then you know what. But when they get threatening messages. Especially the leading people now watch a demonstration, the leaders no, they get threats. Especially students here what shots them from who? From people unseen hands, unseen faces. Most of them will call with private numbers. Some of them will call with real numbers. But they will call and give threats like, do you know what you are doing? Do you know the implication? Do you know we can do this and this to you? Students will feel there. This issue between the lecturers and government is affecting them, and they have legitimate complaints. Until we feel that they should also do something, they cannot just sit down. That's why about out no was a press conference and a demonstration. Then you threaten them there, shut up, keep quiet. Now when you write a student, wait your school fees. No, I bet not school for more than 5 weeks without any lecture. Ordinarily, they should come out with something. Okay. Parents no wait your school fees, guidance no wait your school fees no. They must also speak to this same issue. Okay. But if the country na ya one, why be be ho?
It when the solution here, the end you bet my year to us here. I mean, you kasa here, say amount ye tata ko for chiro madwen. And you bet my year solve our problem.
Me feel that we should not stop talking. Why den allow bi mo prison to do hin ba wa kwa bi. Why den allow we boku bi mo. Why den there will be threats. Something will happen. But we should not stop. The solution is not to stop speaking. Okay. We have to continue to speak until the right thing is done.
Very well. Right thing. I'm out for be brave for the right thing. About a year more to you. Well, and Juana, a year finance minister Ken Oforiatta, also chair say, Akogan, say Momo Tuono, and young Madi, and you wait me the any actually a farm who you show. Bet me the 12 do us already for and that's what you soon. It's a horror. Bet within any idea. Actually, but on no to say near air cost we are not saying Komoya shot on the kind of wood, you know. Anyone wants a man for cramp one TSF. Is a mobile 20 yard here bet me day on mine idea. I connect to say the deal of a catcher, you know. Say now,
Kwame, and Yareho. Every policy be a buying be a besha zero. The number one communicators for those policies, a president and a vice. They are lead discussants and as a lead people are Is it not surprising? Say all this while Nanado has remained mute. Alhaji Baumia the head of the economic team. Now Madame Fubi a request or a media person say or per se or engaging in some discussions. Say beside say a DNA and na or per se only no a discuss it. Among others, or can say or person any discuss about the e-levy and also his ambition for the election.
Some person president.
Yes. Almost say there be these two things they are not ready to talk about.
Almost say,
hey, ne handless.
Okay.
I say they are not ready to talk about this thing. It is a media person, and let's thank God for the life
of media person.
No, it will be unfair for me to put the name out. Okay. You understand? Me no permission. But is it not sad? Say John Dramani Mahama. Oh sorry, say person who engage press person who engage na. He will never even ask you say what topics do you want to discuss. Professor Mills will never ask you what do you want us to discuss. What are your fears? What do you want? to discuss. You should be prepared and proud to talk about e-levy. I saw a joke over the weekend. Obi say, oh yeah, a friend is saying, say, Odifo Elijah no wasan so abawo. And ye bisa ne say na e-levy betria. No, say e-levy went tria. And ye beko e-petrol, e-diesel. That is the point. In however jovial it may sound, that is where we are today. Exactly. But you see, don't forget, say, Ghana and we are net exporters of crude oil. Say, you can't say net exporters of crude oil. Na part say, oil you use our Ghana. And oil you ton edeko amanone no. The ye use no isha. Inti ye mane broso ama ye dibi ko amanone ekoton. Na esan so echire mu say crude oil price kosoro ewo amanone a enye excuse ema alaji baomia because echire say sika na weni enaso me na makokoto phone yi abagana say me ba beton no ebia 100 Ghana and yes yo phone ne price wo amanone akosoro me so me na me ton adie ewa me calculation me ye nyina say adie we me ton 100 Ghana me fa so me bibia ewom na ene price no akosoro ama ye ton 200 Ghana na patre say me fa so adobo na trese sika anka bawo alaji baomia ene ni finance minister ene aban no sika omode share budget mu no adobo. Why are they not communicating to us? Adenti na omo nka so say ye ton oil na mfa so sika abana ye ni naso no ebuso dia yen so Ghana for asene. But they will never discuss this because ya dwene dano na obi eka say na se na eche mo dem pass 11 no ema omo keke. If we do that, we are not being sensitive to the people of Ghana. Okay? A man for ebre. Enra ena me fi honorable Jefa Ativo. E yase ebai. Min crowphobia. Sebe. Me ferry for pa. Came close to my car. Masa, okwe so jami Tvxyz. You see, I am very careful about the amount. So jami Tvxyz. He is somebody a sebe. Can me man 100 and I say 200 pounds. Can me ferry. But that is the level of difficulty. I will not kukudro. I can say drop Tvxyz before you go. If we don't think about such people and think say sena nkrofo bi ho atom no sa no bia
ben ho atom na finance minister say enye e-levy enye me fam ho so
kwame
oho no mfa na ebeboa
amwa enisi krono na ekoso ama ene fuel price kura ebreki 8 enu nti ye ferry nti no ya no 7.99 on the edge
ka 1 peso
aka 1 peso o enu nti se yemfa ento so but man na otwin wie ubo se kolom akwakotom you understand but me man no AC ewo we ho no there's an aspect that we are not discussing. That aspect and say sikana ye hia no say ye petrol no mo difio say e-levy mu no mpese o mo difio expenditure we are not discussing it. Sebe enye opebrem ene we cabbage
enye opebrem ne
ene we cabbage
o pa say
se nipa ho ekirewa yenim say opebrem de cabbage embo inti nebo eden inti ju obi a wa shada so na beka so opebrem be kondo cabbage. What you say that is Nanado's lifestyle. Baby yedru sesi anu ho ye say ye nyina ye be cut down your expenditure. Wo to papa ifo e say ewiem dware no emmoa yen. Reduce your travels and your style of travel. South Africa omu sika chen yen bam.
Yeah.
Last time omu president etu kwan wan fa omu anka so omu jet cross we dem meye yinti ma me fa commercial kotena lane obia
people say no credit more expensive than
and no credit
over presidential jet and also high private jet.
Jamie, it is the cheapest form of travel. The cheapest form of travel. South Africa, wafa commercial. Wa sebe. Wu ni simple. Wu ni kapra tokrokra edem. Wo se wo de me ticket me te play mu a enso so bia tena me change me madofo inti no de bia me kwakọ rent jet $14,000 an hour. Bisa won hospital back here say saying.
Very well. I'm going to me that my fat doc also who say dear finance minister kind Mr. Mumfa finance minister your kind Mumfa two screens wa bra discussion e koso bi odi na ni a kire no eno na be ma aboto ye ma ba na say yen hwe fan we second say so you then begin to ask the question, what is it that we are fighting against? And if I have also said the first 100 cities will not be part of which Mamen Twaso has said, of which means 3,000 monthly income. The alternatives are many. You can go into petroleum. But what is it that we really want? The mood of the country is different from the arithmetic in Parliament. And that is why I have gone around. And then, around. Town hall meeting.
Country no mood that a woman no. Country no mood that a woman no. And yet it's nothing to write home about. Now, our alternative, on call for the alternative. I can also help him with other alternatives. They should cut the waste. They should be able to get the taxes now, almost to mean collecting properly. No, there are a lot of waste in the system, including this private jet usage. Yeah, President on the week, they should cut it. Ako talked about the fear. What is their fear? Why are they not discussing expenditure? Say, you could do Pempendibia, the finance minister want to blackmail Ghanaians. So they are using this e-levy to blackmail us all around. And what are they saying? Look at the examples he's giving. We are a student. So going around and then trying to blackmail Ghanaians with using this e-levy. And for so what are we fighting against? We are fighting against the expenditure they don't want to discuss. We are fighting against the expenditure they don't want to disclose. We are fighting against the incompetency that they are portraying. I don't know what fight against. And so if it's about and of course, so they are behaving as if Ghanaians are sleeping. And Ghanaians are not following what they are doing. They will fail at this. Yeah, we are seeing the trend that they will fail at this. They brought in the election of the assembly members. That was the same trend that baby, then they had to call it off. They brought in the trimester system, semester system. Instead of the trimester system, we have basic schools. Ghanaians talked against it, and then even with the e-levy, they had a different plan for it. Ghanaians have talked for a long time, and they are still bent on passing it. It's not working. This is the time. Or the one we decided that it's not working. So now the new trend is to blackmail Ghanaians, even when into saying that when we don't pass the e-levy, or is that when the other alternative of IMF will give us a dire consequence. This dire consequence, what is it? What is it that IMF are OBC? IMF will force them to disclose their expenditure. IMF will force them to reduce the unnecessary spending in government. IMF will cause to show, they will come to bear. They will be transparent. IMF will force them to be transparent. That is why they don't want to go to IMF, because they will have to cut down their expenditure, which they are not even disclosing. IMF will force them to show it until they don't want to get there. It's okay. Now let's talk about the alternatives. Why not are they not cutting the waste? Why is it that I say or cabbage? Yes, especially now that we are all struggling economically. Now that fuel prices are just skyrocketing, and it's affecting every other thing. every other thing in the economy. Why are you still behaving the same way as if we are okay?
Behaving the same way, say.
Yeah, demonstration and President Far playing the call on the same 14,000 per hour flight. Yeah. So you are behaving the same way. They're still moving with about how many V8s? 56 V8s going around to tell poor people that I'm going to charge you e-levy when you transfer Momo. It's not about Omia who said that. With 58 V8s, with 58 V8s, the fuel alone that will be fueled with this V8s, no, and the distance and the allowances they will take, plus the feeding, plus the rental of the rooms, plus how much the allowance they will pay to their local organizers and all that, no. We are now asking the poor Ghanaian this levy. It doesn't tally.
It is a e-levy any idea.
So I'll say petroleum. So which means that the fuel price is going to even skyrocket.
Open no na.
And the Americans said they should cut waste and take from there and then put in whatever development they plan to do.
Or cutting waste now, how significant would that improve the economy? Wabra say a car many ye won ya kono biu. So cutting down waste at the end of it messy.
Attorney General's report announced so much.
That's right. 12.5 billion in excess of waste.
And it looks like Afibia yetis answer more bemu cry TV.
Exactly. So no. You see,
recovery no.
A lot of recoveries are done.
Yes.
Secondly, never in our history have we recorded this amount before. The highest ever recorded under His Excellency John Dramani Mohammed was about a little to 5 billion.
But 12.
Cumulative whatever. All these things are cumulative. The ones that you retrieve and the ones that are hanging. They should tell us what they are doing to retrieve it. You see, talking about wastage, Doc, in the situation that we are in today, Mona Dibia Edamano, Sena COVID Kuyen, and a COVID Amiaboka, and a we are ISA. Yemi say, who say, budget are on the call Parliament now. Yesika to be able to achieve it. What is the budget speaking to? The budget is speaking to the fact to say, Nana Dodan Kwakufado say, oh, yeah, a new plane at this time. Sikana Mupesa Mojeno, Diamodi Kwako Yeni. Sikana Mose Mobabejeno, Mo Sanso, apart from Nanado Diano, Mo Sanso Akoko 5 other planes for the military. Sansikaya Musi Mupei, Musi Yeba Yibi. Na Yedi Akwakosi Cathedral, Nanado in the bush you have focused on Yamibo, I dey any more. Sansikaya Yeke, Musi Mujia. Your friend is saying international conference center leakages be almost say you cannot do muba be bubu egu na bubu egu wia mo si fufuro e wo ho samre yi mu a mo si kana mo kwakọ je no mo de bi e kwakosi a new parliament house a e wo ho 7 preduasa e dia na happen to this parliament house. Samre wemu obi ha eka se nipa ho atere no de modi suka akoye nie kronphobia eba be wia wa omo okoko enuti no the door omo kono adenti na omo ntumi nka saa enema we entre nkrofo
omo ka die na besi ade na wo so omo ka
yeah, because that is the fact. That is what Moody's can be. But you go around telling people say, you start. Budget say, what is the amount of money you start? Exactly. Your friend is saying, to me and
hold on. The roads minister can Momo 11.
Okay, that's fine.
It's one of power 97.9. The road minister can
we get our fair share into the road sector within a very short time. All outstanding contractors' debts will be paid. And you can work more for this country. And we expect you to speak. You are going to be the direct beneficiaries, and every serious government will not joke with contractors. Because the construction industry is where, from the unskilled to the skilled, people are employed. If you want money to circulate very well in your country, pay contractors. The toll booth, we were getting an average of 68 million a year, about 5 to 6 million a month. The toll booth, all the 38 toll booths that we had in Ghana, that all of us, everybody thought that we were collecting revenue, so that people will talk, every day you collect toll, but we don't see improvement on the roads. We have been saying this all the time. And you are contractors, and you know the cost of even constructing a kilometer of road. So, if you get 68 million on the average, the whole year, January to December, you are contractors, depending upon the ground conditions. If you don't take care, that amount can't even construct 10 kilometers.
But so, second, I be a bit my aquine. It's e-levy to and I say e-levy. Here, no. Kapogan, you're now dancing.
Inti sa story we. One action. Sa story. Or catch contractors. Wosu sika musi mundu babe tuya contractors kura. Mama catcher say muhu be sika no afa. Indeed, so open say who engage encrof on why people must pay e-levy. Mrantie bi aye demonstration led by lawyer friends saying Pare Ado. Students aye demonstration on e-levy. Why are you not interested in even engaging the players?
But your town hall meeting and your players will engage.
Town hall meeting, yes, sir. MPP for Kogu. I'm telling you, hey, I've forgotten this young man's name. A student asked him about your friend said the standing of Ghana and then the type that this friend is saying tax is. Papa knew to me as I. Oh, Johnny, he can never meet any intelligent person in the town hall. No. So any because Crawford to me test questions and at the end way me boy. I get it. You see, when you ask questions, the feedback Obenyano tells us say no kre and I say no kre. Okay. You understand? That is why they don't want to engage any civil society organization. They don't want to engage your friend is saying serious minded people. Into your processor MPP4, Yama Obia 20 Ghana. Hey, 20 Ghana, I don't want dance the You see, I go Ghana, yes, a job was in our one, and Yama and Crawford. It's even surprising the devil. May say it's even friend saying, how can you organize a town hall meeting and tell me that you are busing people to the town hall meeting? Busing people to town hall meetings. So, boy. People who really are interested will walk and come there. Okay. You understand? But you don't bus people to town hall meetings and come and use propaganda. Say the mood of the people on the ground is different from. So if you have listened to real mood of the people are doing market survey. And Crawford Air come market to market. Yeah. Omni Crawford Air kasa about friends e-levy and idea. Market women themselves are talking. That is the mood on the ground. Very well. Very well. I'm going to on crap pound sima Adrian so Ugusa Wuti Dwaboase Power 97.9 I think so o share with Tvxyz doc me bound change here. Now Oka say a man for so to my dream post say say was he a different home community here no ma mienu de di kan Raf Yanfantus here John Mahama pension 2016 wo no emfonia na man for etai na so Eddie track John Mahama by no mpoa se wa mafa ho boa kosoro no mum ye fancha mansan Facebook like Power 979 na Facebook Tvxyz ye fancha mansan so see na fe ye fan tutu saturday na otwa wie akogan and doc pani bi ka se onu kra de no person ko ye filling station no ko say ampampa okọ ohunu ye wonya yem tuo eti wey John Mahama time 2016
ebra wo be free aban mu no say na 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 ti amanfo e di twa ne mpo afi yemra 2022 hwade we sisi 2022 ena wo ho no we e shell on the we drew ho no kra dada we breaking 8 no we breaking 8 no ena wo go nso a go no so nam 7.99 ho no aka 1 peso na afi 8 no we drew pepepe doc fan wo won sane ne nsunsu anso e die pa na nka ban betima yesi sade we ho kwan
Ebina was the opera or share petroleum sector as an alternative, which means that it's possible we'll have another levy on fuel prices. Already we are paying a couple of levies on fuel prices. Stabilization fund was established. We had excise duty. We had sanitation on it. We have a couple of levies already on fuel prices. And the additional ones will actually cost us just too much. We know the fuel prices no it affects goods and services. It affects mobilization. It affects mobility. It affects almost everything.
That's right.
And the lorry fare, truck drivers will also want to increase price. I heard
where go and that's no.
7.8.
That's right.
It's a very difficult situation. At the international market, a barrel of fuel is going for about $92 US dollars. And it's our internal levies, no.
And I'm
more. Even when at the international market, fuel prices are reduced. Locally, our prices do not go down. And yen levies now, what do go every now and then on our costs are the no compare more. And these come as percentages into it's skyrocketing. Now we see that it affects every other thing. And maybe more difficult, ordinary Ghanaians in there. Salaries are not being increased the same rates as the way our fuel prices are increasing. So last week, 2 times within the week, fuel prices went up in last week. Yeah. But salaries are increased probably once or twice a year, and in very small margins. Very small margins. Into bread. Ghanaians were brankasa, workers were bread. And this is even let's say people in the formal sector. People in the informal sector, or market women, I don't know, they buy and sell. So mostly buying and selling, they buy at exorbitant prices, and they also need to put their profit on it. And since we don't even have discipline as to how much what is cost. Into a cabbage, I could give example. One table at a certain price, it would do another table not also on the price. What we use quality, what we use to be few, what we use to be as example. But we need to streamline our market prices as well. Yeah, food, produce prices.
Why in this man?
Government. I think there are agencies who are supposed to do that. Many exactly, but I think the agencies.
Okay, we will solve the kakra mama na men kwa homa no so bi ofi say sabra yakasa ye o hene babo ama ben ye we free afiasia no enti we de jeje ya kwa homa no so ye ne Mike Aye one the produce battleground sasu produce Dwaboase Mike Big Mike try for nyini anko
oh mama make us say this here I am the I had the Ubashe, I am some busy hat here. Tisia, and I can see India or Hilbaba, Benya, if he actually I am busy whatever. Now, Obano, I am a president for Bamians, Edinati, our Mukokremu, and Omodino Abashe, Abo, and the Anyamiko, and the other business. Come make a radio. Yenya or Hilba, Wama, Benya. And then okay.
That's right. na twamfoni we kire adofo a ebetwa chia ho no sen na mood ni city ebra ye de ohene baba no pepepe de na no mo ye no mo tonyom de no mo ye
Mame, you be do hano na body and what no escort on the police well minister for the game command almost said one night on be you hino ba for ma ben here but the about nine no hino ba for ma ben here in your mind but the am I in about no ba for ma ben here am I the back no I just come here play who so hino ba for ben here I hope no I know it's happening now you treat me I DNA I prison now I go say no about my here guy I get no they no need to come from enemy bomb from and they say there you know you're free I am some prisoner
that's right okay very well it's your chemo you try on babo ma bene me sure say by now we tie wo radio na wo mo gabase kanim it o ba wo tie Dr. Cluche Brown has answer na akogan e wo ha me sure so mo nsem bia o mbe ka cho sabre wa abra wo tie wo ba power 97.9 fidua ma wankasa we adwuma wo na enwumre wo de battleground so abehye so Mike ye da afese wo de sa amade bona bre
ye nyanko kra
etu we de ye enkomo ba ko am ye sure so de ba ni ba ji pa so be di fanwo yi ho nsam sabra Mugabe etia so yi ekọ fanwo no etia ba fam eti ye na wususu say dog ye na wususu say aban ebetima na no na you say oh aban to be so ye Ghana for asene in terms of subsidy and then on ba but sad ye ni hobby
Mike it was not out of the ordinary now Kwame Nkrumah or set it up Tama Oil Refinery.
That's right.
Tama set it up na Nkrumah 1 liter of oil from Ghana asasi. Ebi oil obo hwa e mozubogu ne car man na de mozubogu engines muno but onya adwen papa bi o set it up Tama Oil Refinery. Yet fango wo Ghana ha. Oil den ye ya de kwama no ne ansan ya asna akotof aba. It's bit logic.
Wow.
I challenge the MPP government. They still have some 2 years to go off. Won't take a bold step in converting the Tama Oil Refinery to refine the oil na CCU to Ghana. Ni to me use all about my fuel and price not to wab from Kakra.
Okay.
Unim, you see, talking about Tor, Dr. Ekain, very brilliant submission. Abra SSA anka yed so Ghana for Aseno. GNPC, Ekukuru 5 billion the Koma or Chehene, so Fankudi Afashe. What is the use of the price stabilization fund? Eda yen. And ne, Omediye integrated Accra minister say, so one kasa want to take baller ever when you ma. Obesan so achewe so forgetting say fuel bia obetua na say trotro bia obefa bia no utua baller tax e wo so baller tax na de enne utu baller no emu anwea ebegu abontia drive around people because this thing let me congratulate John Dramani Mahama and Honorable Julius Debra sa monthly sanitation day no it was introduced. Nyame adaroma. Siri ye ewie ye no. Ye de to me e dia mom. I'll write something about the law of karma concerning MPP. Maybe later this week or next week. You understand? And ye di jam no. You have gone back to the same thing. Because we are citizens, not spectators. Ya titi ye nim got ankasa bola tax no. Mofa bi MS sasa nyana ya pake ewo kwan ho no bola na egu kwan ho no momra MS sapo emai no eno so ayeboachi bi edin drive around the street of Accra ubon say nkrofa kasa atio mo gata mu aboaboa ano where is it going to tax bi a omode to so covid tax yena your friend is saying benie yede ko in sawom. You say in Sawan for say they will not accept anybody no Covitex. More prosecute me. Se me koda efiase emra. Mo se me akasa me ko tua 400 Ghana cedis ansa na aye me Covitex ansa na mo de me akọ insawom. Abra me to you see anything that they do doesn't make sense. So what is the use of the Covitex? Me feel me tank. Next say me check Covitex. Who daily me san so ma 400 na fa daily me.
Yeah, brand nya ye brand ye. But the crack ne say. I mean, upo wutwia. Kwa na ekọ
and say if you dress up a donkey in a horse race on the day of the race you will see the ass that they are.
You see the
ass that they are.
But I say
and we are seeing the asses explaining things to us.
Ass in ARS here now. And I hope say you spell where you feel. Not also what's the chat to.
Remember on Hilba Tsunkwa. Na back to here topic no. Ma kada we need serious financial discipline. Na we should still put about to checks. Me feel there in some trophy no. Or in there what you zin. The one kwada one kasa. Na dam abana oya asokan kanyama. Na ori ye bia so a Ghana funa wabre wo ho. Nti mo wenja kasa prisoners je me he nyina ye boko busy but ye boko ye baba ye besan ye abotre he dwuma do.
Very well. Doc, me do say any obra onyama na akogan. Yeah.
Me ofi ha. Me train akwakopim tamo beba ha. One of the things that I'll be counting is the number of media houses who will come here to come and solidarize.
Yeah, train.
Ye bia me bi no wo ho.
More fire.
Me train.
Me da say akogan eno no ena fe so Dr. Ama Brown Kluche and Altenica. It was for the embassy. I say, Dwaboase near the Bremo. Tranya Yadoma, you ever saw a boat Dantani, I drink on my Ghana. We did the Prince Crime, I mean, I have your phone, so I bought for you now, Edamasi. You bet you, bye bye.